going to look at how you can use a section app to add more sections to your Shopify theme. So one of the challenges with Shopify is that it can feel a little rigid when it comes to designing your Shopify store. You are limited to the sections that you get inside your theme, and if you're using a free theme like Dawn, then there are only a certain amount of sections, and that's what you've got to design with. So um, one of the ways you can solve this problem by adding more sections to your store is by a section app. And since Shopify launched its 2.0 version, there have been a lot more section apps that have launched on the App Store. So this is super exciting because it just allows you to add more sections to your store without having to custom code or hire a web developer. And in today's video, I'm going to go over 4 of my favorite section apps, and we're just going to take a look at them and see how they work. So follow along if you would like to add more sections to your store so you can have more design flexibility and a website that looks a little bit more custom and bespoke. So I am in the Shopify dashboard, and I'm gonna go into the App Store. So I'm gonna go into apps, apps and sales settings, and Shopify App Store. So all these apps are available in the Shopify App Store, and that's where you would go to install them onto your theme. And all of them are free to install. There's no subscriptions for installing them, but there are fees payable if you decide to purchase any of the sections, which I'll get into just now. So the first section app I'm going to look at is called Section Store. I'm just going to type it in the box there to find it, and this is the one that comes up. This is it, Section Store Theme Sections. So you can take a look at what it is on this page, and then you can see it's built for Shopify. It's got really good reviews, and this is my favorite section app. I think it's got an amazing library of really premium and beautiful sections. So what I advise you to do is just to install this app on your website. It's free to install, and then you can take a look at the different sections available. So I've already installed it, so I'm just going to click on the open button, and that's going to open up Section Store in my Shopify dashboard. So what you've got here is it opens up trending now sections, new releases, free, most popular. But then you can kind of choose your category from the top here. So let's click onto Hero. And then so basically these are all the sections that you can purchase and then install on your website. So Section Store offers these premium sections for $9 a section. That's a once-off cost. You only pay that once. It's not a recurring subscription. You pay that once and you own the section forever. And this is so much cheaper than hiring a developer to custom code a section for you. Custom sections are probably $100, $200 at least to get a custom section coded. So $9 once off is super affordable, and you get these really high quality, beautiful sections to choose from. So let's just take a look at some of these. So I'm going to take a look at this hero section. If you've got a Shopify website, you'll know that your theme doesn't come with sections that look like this. This is really helping stores to get more of a designer feel, and like a bespoke feel. I mean, look at that. That's really cool if this is your kind of brand vibe. Let's look at some more. I saw a really cool one earlier. I just want to I mean, these are really creative and really beautiful and really push the boundaries of what's possible and give you a lot more creative freedom with your website. So let's look at this. Yeah, this is super cool. I mean, you don't find stuff like this in in your theme. And there was one that I found earlier that I really liked. Let's see if I can find it again. Okay, now I can't find the one. Oh, it was this one. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, this is really beautiful as well. I love this kind of, it's just adding movement. I mean, if you don't have a video and you've got really beautiful product photos and a range of products, it's just a really nice way to add movement and increase the engagement on your site. So you can go in and install the Section Store app. You can take a look at all these sections. You can view them, view the demos, and then once you want to buy one, you're just going to click on the more info button, and then you can go right ahead and purchase this section, and then you're actually going to find it inside your theme customizer. So where you would go to edit your homepage in the theme customizer, you can actually add a section store section like you would any other section. So this is why I love these apps, is it's all works within Shopify. It works within the Shopify customizer, and you would add the section as you would any other section. The only challenge is that often these sections, you have to style them individually the same as your theme styling, and that is the only challenge, is they don't automatically pull through your theme styling, so your fonts and your colors. So I'll show you at the end of this video what I mean by that. Okay, so Section Store is my favorite app. Really, you should go have a look. And this app has the biggest library, and the sections are super affordable. $9 is super affordable. So the next app on my list is called Solux Theme Sections. So let's just go to the theme shop. If we type in Solux, okay, so you're going to see here Solux Theme Section Store. Again, it's built for Shopify, and it's 100% free to install. So again, you can go in and install this to your website. It's not going to cost you anything, and then you can have a look at the sections available. So I've already installed it, so I'm just going to open it up here. Okay, so with all these section apps, it's important to follow the setup guides. They all provide setup guides, so it's pretty easy to do. Just watch the video, and then we can jump straight into having a look at some of these sections. So the reason I like this app is it's got a lot of free sections. So this is great if you don't want to spend $9 per section. You just want some free sections to extend your free themes. Like, so if you're using Dawn and you want to be able to have a little bit more flexibility in the design, this section has some really lovely sections. So for example, this image contact form, I mean, with Shopify, the contact page can be really boring. You can't add a picture. So with this section, you would be able to get a contact form that comes with an image. Then you've got this hover image effect. So this is also really nice. Let's just have a look at that, what that looks like. And this is free, so you don't have to even pay for this. It's just a nice interactive section where when someone hovers over it, the image is going to change. Yeah, so I would advise you to go in and explore these. And this again works like the same as section store. So you can buy sections for a once-off cost. And in this case, it's $15. Most of these premium sections cost $15, and that's once off. It's not a recurring payment. But I love it because it's got a lot of free sections for you to play around with. So let's look at the third section app that I really like. It's called Smind section. So let's just find it in the App Store. Smind. So as I type in Smind, it comes up. So I like Smind because it's got a really elegant and minimalist feel. So if that's your brand vibe, then Smind has got some lovely free sections. I'd also use this if you're looking for free sections. So again, it's 100% free to install. So you can go and try it out. I've installed it already. So I'm just going to click on the open button, and it's going to open up Smind in my Shopify website. And again, it just has a little bit of videos showing you how to use this. But I'm going to go into the library so we can have a look at the sections. Yeah, so I like these sections because they're minimalist, they're elegant, and they're a little bit different to what's offered in the free Shopify themes. Like the image with text has got a really nice sophisticated feel, and they've got a lot here for you to choose from. Then you've got these rich text sections that have images, and then there's also a lot of different reviews and testimonial carousels, which you don't get in Dawn. So this would be great if you just wanted to extend your theme with a few more sections. You can install the free sections from Smind, and then their model works a little bit differently. So you can't actually purchase sections once off. They have these subscription plans starting with the basics. So the free sections are free. You don't pay for the app. You don't pay for anything. But then they've got these basic sections, which they've got a lot. And in order to get those, you pay $9 a month, and then you can install an unlimited amount of the basic sections. So that would be good. I mean, if you really like how Smind have done their sections and you want to use a whole lot of them, then the $9 a month plan might be a really great option for you. Okay, so now I'm going to look at my fourth section app, which is OT theme sections. Let's just find it in the theme store. So OT theme sections. Again, this is 100% free to install, and you are going to just install it here so you can take a look at the sections that are available to you. Again, the reason I liked this app in particular is it has a few more sections to choose from that you don't get in Dawn and you don't get in the other section apps. So sometimes what happens is if a client's on my they've signed up to my basic Shopify package where we use a free theme like Dawn, and just to keep the whole project really cost effective, I design on Dawn, and then I'll make the website feel a little bit more custom and unique by adding various sections from different apps. So you can have all these apps installed on your website, and you can install certain sections, and it's actually not going to affect the performance because these work like normal theme sections. They're not apps that actually affect performance in any way. So that's really great. So what I liked about these is the different email sign-up sections. Let's have a look at this. So this is not, so a section like this where you've got an email sign-up with an image behind it, or an email sign-up with an image next to it. You know that that's not something you get in Dawn. So, and this is free. This is a free section. So this is why I like this app, and it's got some lovely events sections if your website's running events, and also some cool blog templates as well. So yeah, that is my fourth option. It's called OT theme sections. So I think with those four apps, you would be able to create quite a custom feel Shopify site, and really you would definitely find what you were looking for in those apps. So now let's just go into how it works when you want to actually add one of those sections to your store. So I'm going to go into the Solux. Then I am going to hey, we're just going to go over how to install one of these sections. So just because you've installed a section app doesn't mean that the section is going to appear on your store. So what you need to do is you need to go into your section app. I'm going to go into let's go into the OTs theme sections. I'm going to click on the sections, and then so what you want to do is you just want to choose one of these sections. So collage collection, and then you're going to choose this option that says add to theme. It's going to ask you which theme you want to add it to. So you want to make sure it's your live theme, if that's the one you're working with. So this is my live theme. It's selected by default. I'm going to install that. Okay, so it's just giving me a little note here. So it's important that the app embed is toggled on. And I'm going to show you what that means now. So now we've installed that section to our theme. We're actually going to go to our theme customizer. So we're going to go to online store. We are going to click on customize. Okay, so I've opened up my store in the theme customizer. And now with all these section apps, they work the same as any other section. So you would just go to click the add section button. And then I've got quite a few here that I'm testing. All these flexi ones are all test ones, but I'm just going to go down to the bottom. So the one I've just installed is called OT Collage. You can also use the search bar to search. So now it's come up with this error. It says its app embeds are disabled. So when you get this error, or when you get this message, you're just going to go to the app embed setting here, and then you're just going to make sure that these are toggled on, and voila, you can see your new section. And you are going to go back to the sections, click into that, and now you can see there's a whole lot of different sections here that you can play around with. So what's important to note with these sections is some of them don't, by default, don't use your same theme styling, and by that I mean the colors and the fonts. So in that case, you're going to have to set the colors that you want for your headings and your titles, and set your padding between the blocks and the section itself. And you're going to have to set that to align with how your website looks. So that's important. You obviously, you can't just install this and expect it to look like the rest of your website. You will probably need to adjust the colors, and sometimes the fonts. With the section store app in particular, you have to adjust the fonts often. But you're going to see how this works like any other section. So let's just add some content. So this is a collage collection. So this is going to pull through information from each of your collections. So you would have had to set a collection image in the collections box at the back end. So yeah, so that's just how you would play around with your different sections. You install them by the app, and then you add them to your theme as you would any other section. Hope you've enjoyed this video that shows you how to get more design flexibility and more sections for your Shopify website without having to hire a developer or custom code.